Welcome everyone to another video. My name is Haggo, aka Hags, and today you join me on another live viewing. This isn't just any live viewing, this is an auction property. And not only is it an auction property, it's one of the worst conditions I've ever seen. I'm talking structurally, I'm talking the interior condition, I'm talking all the windows, roof. You may as well almost knock this whole house down and redo it. This house is a 4/5 bedroom house, one bathroom located right at the bottom, 2 reception rooms, and it's 3 floors. So it's a very big house, right by the coast, so you're almost minutes away from the beachfront, which is amazing. And the resale value of these houses are insane. Viewing, that's the property. See, all the windows need redoing. Structurally looks all right. This front bush needs doing as well. See, all the houses are very nicely done. Definitely has potential.
Brace yourself for an interesting viewing.
Okay.
Disturbing, upsetting, and scary.
Wow.
Welcome.
Okay. To be honest, I've seen a lot worse than this, really. I mean, I've seen stuff that have collapsed. You know, I bought a bungalow which just literally had a massive bush all over it, just overgrowing. It's bad.
What happened to that place? Did you have to?
It was just pretty much everything. Structurally lucky, it was all right once you got rid of all the bush. Yeah, I don't know how, but I'm quite lucky with that. Other than that, the full inside, so...
Fascinating to see what you think of this place.
Yeah, I'll let you know after then.
Please do.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to your feedback.
Not really much light in here. It's a living room. Again, you can't really see too much. I don't think my flashlight is doing it justice. The electrics work. Nope. Okay. Hopefully you can see it. There was a slight dip when you walked in, so that was a bit unusual. A couple of cracks around up there, for example. Maybe the bathroom's up there as well. Not too bad. This is reception room 2 again. Ceiling's basically falling in this room. Just mould everywhere. This window looks like it's leaning. Again, ceiling's falling. Maybe there's another bathroom up there. After taking my first step into the house, literally, I was about to fall. I don't know if you can see it on the shake of the camera. The floor is literally slanted like this. Not only that, there's like a dip going in as well. As soon as I put my foot in the house, which straight away struck something in my head that, okay, there's something seriously wrong with this house. And I look at the staircase right in front of me, and literally, again, it's leaning into the staircase to take you up the next floor. And then you see the cracks in between, and you realise, okay, we've got some sort of structure issue here. Going to reception number 2, and I see the window, again, is literally leaning like this. And I'm looking at it thinking, is this me? Just, my eyes are all over the place, it's an early start? Or is this really what I think it might be? The whole house is almost leaning to the side. Even the flooring. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of structure issue going on here. Possibly the foundation. This is walking through into the kitchen. It's a really big house. There's definitely structurally something wrong with this house. But obviously potential. Well, this floor is just slowly dipping and dipping. That's the bathroom. Sorry if you can't see it too well. Don't know why the bath is so low. Okay, there's big cracks there, so clearly something's wrong structurally. Let's look at it from the outside. Yeah, there's definitely something there. The house is just leaning. Wow. Okay. Oh, and the garden ends here. I've always look on the external. See, every single window needs doing. It's a massive house. Garden's pretty much non-existent. I mean, even the staircase, you can see, is just about to fall off. Wow, look at even this bit. Wow, this is bad. Storage in there. Hopefully you can see all this well. It's quite dark, but look at this room. Wow, this is bad. Okay. Fine. Second floor, another bedroom. Wow. Can't even go in this room. Again, the ceiling is falling. This is really bad. Probably the worst I've seen, actually. I mean, I can't even go in this room, so that's the best you're going to get. Again, another ceiling. So there's definitely a leak in the roof. I'm walking up like this because my body has to lean to the side because of the whole house is basically like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So we go up to the first floor. There's 4 bedrooms in total. So we go into the first bedroom, fine. The second bedroom you can't even go into because there's just so much stuff in there. But again, mainly cosmetic work. It's pretty much the same as the others. You can't really walk into it, so you can't really make much of it. But once again, the ceilings in every single room, there's some issue. So again, it's all coming back to the roof issue. And then even up here, look, the house is slanted. Wow, this is going to be a costly job. I wouldn't even know how much this would cost at the moment. I'll have to go and do some numbers. And this is the 3rd floor. So it's like a 5-bedroom house. Wow. It's like a dormer loft, which probably completely needs redoing. Just look at that. Wow. And then I'm assuming this is the last bedroom. At least we can go in this one. Wow, that is something. All right. I'm lost for words. I mean, every single window, structurally, I'm assuming as well. Well, definitely. Yeah.
Hello.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you've done a...
In a good way.
Well...
Yeah, because there's just the potential, isn't there? But
you've done a monster before.
I've done a monster before. I mean, this house is... I don't know. I thought it was my eyes at first. And then I looked deeper into it and I realised the whole house is literally just...
Where did you see that?
Well, the windows in this room here, it's almost just dipping like this. There's definitely structurally something wrong, for sure. I mean, the staircase as well.
Yeah, well...
it's nothing's straight in this house.
They're almost joined up, the 2 staircases.
Yeah, I think this staircase is almost leaning onto that, and then that one is leaning onto the one above. It's almost...
Yeah.
I mean, this flooring as well, it's just slightly to the side.
Yep.
Doing the inside alone, I think it's about... And the windows, probably about 50,000. And then, of course, on top of that, structure works. Maybe another... Oh, I mean, there hasn't been any structure surveys or anything, has there? I'll have to look at the legal part. I didn't really look too much into it.
I don't think
but
so.
Maybe it's a foundation issue then. So that will probably be another...
Some guys thought pinning.
Yeah.
So someone said 120, 100, 250. Someone thinks it's a 250 spec.
250? You may as well knock the whole house down at that point. You spend less. 50 for the inside, underpinning, if it's just that, 30, 40,000 on top. How much will it cost to renovate this house? And really, I won't know the exact answer until I properly get a structure survey done, speak to my builder. But if I was going based off my experience, we'll start off with the full cosmetics inside. I would say, including all the windows and just completely renovating the inside. It's quite a large house. It's 3 floors and of course a dormer style loft bedroom. I think we're looking at between 50 to 60,000 pounds. The underpinning, that's a hard one to really put a figure on. So I'm going to put a general figure on it. I may be completely off until I really go and do my research into it, because sometimes with underpinning you only need to go down into one spot of the house, and that means you don't really wreck the rest of the house. Again, there's a lot of factors to it. So I would say another 50 to 60,000 for that, just because I don't know exactly what it is. So we're going roughly based off certain things. So that's about 100,000 or so in total. And then I would look into the roof. Do I think the whole roof needs replacing? Again, it's hard to tell till you actually go into the roof. Sometimes it is only sections of it that you can fix and save, so you don't need to do the whole roof. But again, I would rather just put another 10,000, 20,000 pounds or so into that, just to put to the side. So we're really talking about 120,000. If you enjoyed this style of video of me going around to properties, doing some viewings, and you seen the live viewings and communication I have with whoever's showing me around, let me know down below and drop a like. But I've been Hagot, aka Hags. Don't forget the name. I'll catch you in the next.